Hey gang, it's been like 4 days. Uh Feels like it might have been a bit too long, but we're here now. And we get to keep playing this wonderful game. I believe we were close to wrapping up this act last time. Or I felt that way anyways. It seems like I did all the side quests and none of the story things, and now we're just doing all the story things. There's a lot more than I remembered. I just didn't want to hit the point of no return because any quest that we have will be abandoned at the end of the chapter if they're incomplete. So I was being very careful about it. Anyways. Was I supposed to talk to her about Radovid?
Sure you're not spoiling Alvin? I don't want him getting fussy.
Yeah, I promised him a fucking dog. Oh, I guess we already talked about it. In that case, we're setting up a meeting to bring down Salamandra, which probably the end of it. Probably.
Listen, I've found us some allies.
Great. In time for our meeting with Luvarden. We'll discuss it with him.
Agreed.
Geralt, you should know we've angered some powerful people. This meeting could change much.
What do you mean?
Tend to any unfinished business in Vizima, and prepare. Afterwards, it may be too late.
Oh, wow. Triss actually came out and said it. I guess I worried for nothing. Oh, well. Sure, it would have been a bit more interesting to watch if I spaced out the main story things, but, you know, it just means that people can skip some of these sessions if they only care about the story. However, most of the side quests in this game aren't really bad. People always recently look to The Witcher 3 for, like, good quest design. Alright, that's the fucking buzzword right now. We're making an open world game. We all played The Witcher 3, you know? But, you know, most of the side quests in this game have, you know, story to them. Even the fetch quests, you get, like, interesting tidbits about characters from them, at least. And some of them are just bland contracts so you take care of on the road, like kill a ton of drowners. And you're gonna do it anyways, it's fine. Anyways, I had good quests in this game too. That's all I was trying to say. Right, I don't think we have anything else to do, but I'd like to check my quest log. Dice. This isn't really a quest, it kind of just updates more of a journal entry. Dice, fistfights, identity, not really a quest. What's your secrets? That's kind of the main plot, I guess. Won't hurt a bit. Okay. I think I should look this one up, and I don't know why I grabbed my phone. I'm on a computer. I need to stop making a habit of that. I gave him like 3 pairs of teeth. I just want to know if there's an end to the quest, you know? Won't hurt a bit. There we go. Let's see. Alp Fangs, Barghest Skull, Beast Fangs, Scimitar Jaw, Devourer Teeth, Letter Fangs, Boxer's Tooth. Alright. I don't know. I'm glad I read this. Okay, so believe I don't think I've ran into a Devourer yet. I can give him a Barghest Skull and Beast Fangs, but he will still be available in the final act. But the thing that I'm glad I read is that at the end of Act 4, we will no longer be able to access our storage, so I need to take out anything of value and take it with me going into the final act, which mostly means alcohol. I have plenty of that on me. I always have plenty, but I want some backups. I think I'm gonna teleport to Kalkstein's. And I'll go to the tavern and pick up my skulls. I also need to murder a few dogs. Or probably just one. I need that beast fang. Pretty sure I have Barghest skulls, right? I don't think I ever sold them because I didn't know who to sell them to. Apparently Kalkstein will buy them off you. I also could have dropped them, but I'm 70% sure I kept them all.
What a downfall.
Damn.
I didn't realize I had two of those. There they are. One of those things where the number's much bigger than the thing itself. You can't tell what it is until you hover over it. Control left click. I only need the one. Butterfangs. Nah, I have to get a beast tooth. Okay. And let's see if I have a bestiary on Devourers. Not entirely sure if I fought one yet or not. Nope. Definitely haven't fought the titty woman. Oh my god. That's the silver next page. If I knock their victims, eat them alive. Devourers are often called night witches because they resemble old ugly women or are famous for their witch-like viciousness. These creatures gorge themselves on human flesh, although they willingly eat carcasses. Above all, they crave flesh that is fresh and warm. Devourers hunt after dark in groups that peasants refer to as sabbaths. They like to deceive their victims and torture them, but there is no truth to the tales of the midnight flights on broomsticks in their gingerbread houses. Oh, we definitely haven't found one of those. Oh boy. I murder a dog real quick.
Come off it.
I should probably check in with Shawnee too. I don't think that she's gonna forgive me. It'd be a shame.
Look lively.
Dog was awful happy for someone who's about to die. Oh, I might have turned them in already then. Nothing wrong with Will. I thought they were alchemy ingredients. Denny's probably in bed. It is midnight. I think I have a key to his house though.
How can I help you?
I've a barghest skull.
Excellent, Jor. 50 orens. I'll have to crush it. My cousin gave me hammers.
Crushing it. Oh. All the skull, all the teeth I can give him for now. Those. I think someone who didn't have a wiki to look at would run around frantically killing one of every monster, try and get the quest done, and wonder why it's not finishing.
What are you doing here?
Paying a visit.
You're not welcome here. Go back to your sorceress.
Listen, I chose a sorceress, not Triss. And you have fun sleeping in your bed, wrong bitch. Because you's wrong. What the fuck happened to Granny? Did she kill her? Oh. Guess we're gonna finish this then. About to level up. Would be nice to have that for a probable boss fight. Oh well. Not one to grind. If I see it, I'll kill it. Unless it's bigger than me, then I might run away.
Wouldn't you mind a drink?
Damn it. I pushed the wrong hotkey. There we go. might just go right to the Varden, actually. Doesn't really make sense. But, I guess that's what I'm doing. In the city of Townsville, there was a townsman.
Yes?
I found allies.
Wonderful. Inform Triss at her house.
I'll do just that.
Yeah, that was a waste. Good thing I made a quick save, huh? I thought that you might just start the meeting and Triss would show up. No, I guess Triss is the one wearing the penis in this operation. There's an exaggeration, but I don't think wearing the pants is a fitting statement anymore, considering that anyone can wear pants. In fact, most people do. Dresses are rather uncommon now. So, you know, we'll just change it to what it actually means. You're the big man in charge. Got a meeting. Put fucking clothes on.
Quiet. Alvin's asleep.
Does that mean that we can't do the do?
Listen,
time.
I've found us some allies.
Tend to any unfinished business.
I'm ready. How do you know who?
I'm a sorceress, remember? And you think so loud, I can't help reading your mind.
Bitch. You read my mind, why do I gotta give her a fucking ring, huh? I ain't doing it. Not for this crazy bitch. She's beautiful, but I just don't trust her. In reality, she's not a bad person, but for the time being, she's hiding like a lot of shit from me. And I'm not okay with that.
You're in danger.
What?
You're in danger.
Why?
The militia learned of your meetings. Salamandra has spies in the army. You must flee.
No, I won't. I must speak to the others.
The salamanders will be here soon.
Then I'll face them. You run.
You must think poorly of me if you believe I'd let you face them alone. I expected you'd stay and fight. My people are ready. They volunteered.
Don't get yourself killed. If anything
Touched.
should happen to you, Carmen.
Will understand.
City guards? How did you...
You're not the only ones with informers in the army.
Vincent, siding with the Witcher was foolish. You don't stand a chance.
We'll see.
We'll see. I believe he dropped that exact line before.
Tough
In monotone
or
voice.
from the slums. True love. Love that overcomes a powerful curse. A fairy tale. In a world dominated by scorn and meanness, a world full of bandits and murderers, true love can still work wonders. Lost causes are worth a struggle. A fairy tale.
Should have played before the fight started. Or is it just that Vincent's fucking dead? I mean, he's struggling, he might be alive. Vincent? You good, bro? You keep hanging in there.
Hurry.
Thank you, Captain America.
Geralt, we were waiting.
Greetings.
We were fighting you. Why didn't you help, you fucking lazy layabout?
Apparently willing to cooperate.
We will rid Vizima of this evil once and for all.
Misunderstandings do arise between different members of the Order, but I take it we're clear about what we're doing.
Misunderstandings?
No matter. Apparently we're to be magically transferred somewhere.
Triss will teleport you and Siegfried to the Salamandra base. You'll open the gates for the knights.
When?
Still needs deciding.
Quiet. I hear footsteps. Was I followed?
The door is locked.
Open up in the name of King Foltest and the Flaming Rose!
I know it would be this piece of shit.
Traitorous monk. A disgrace to our profession.
I didn't foresee this problem.
Siegfried, I know you're associating with that witch! You're finished!
Triss, can you transfer us now?
Is that wise?
This may be our only chance. Akimbaga Hara!
I knew this knight who turned to soup while being teleported.
I'm counting to 3! You're screwed, Siegfried!
Soup? Maybe,
Dark Ambra der Hadrin!
I should teleport all of us, not just me and Siegfried. Considering y'all about to get busted. Busted like my ex-wife's lip.
Where the hell am I? Triss overdid it this time. Although, better here than the middle of some banquet.
Probably burn these. Right? Oh, you can blow them away. Doesn't really make sense, but sure. Oops, wrong sword. I've sworn I was just fighting humans. guys probably aren't even worth looting. I'm not gonna do it. I'll loot the trunks. And that sack.
Dare challenge the salamandra.
Damn. That was like all his health in one hit. Ooh. Bunk beds. Oh man, I forgot to freaking restart Steam before this. Sorry if we crash, but hasn't failed me yet.
There's no time to lose.
Siegfried?
Open the gate and let the order inside.
Where's Triss?
She stayed behind to deal with that lunatic De Wet. But she cast Alzur's shield before teleporting you.
Alzur's shield?
A powerful spell. From the book you found in the swamp.
Strange. I don't recall giving it to her.
Would you take on the entire base yourself?
Any ideas?
The salamanders
She
are using
looted
a
me.
magic portal to enter their base.
I didn't give that book to anyone.
Magic.
Can we use it?
What a bitch.
The sorceress said it is activated by a magic stone. There is something of the sort in the cave, to the right. Eternal fire protect us.
These muscle boys with their wooden shields. Couldn't afford metal. Those knights are fucking dead, because I ain't helping them. Don't mind me, just robbing them. Alright, you guys still alive? No? Cool. Might have brought you. Hey, speak of the fucking devil. Oh, like I didn't know that was gonna happen. Give me a sec. This time I'll kill the mage before opening that fucking portal.
There's no time.
Sig,
Open.
where
She
out
up. Would you?
Any
The cellar.
Can we?
Up, 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 up. Oh my god, Siegfried, you piece of shit. What a wank. I wasn't supposed to be able to open that portal without the Stone of Power, but I did. What the description leads me to believe anyways.
You dare challenge the salamandra! This is it.
Oh, he's fucking dead. So much happening. Mages? Is that Haved?
White Wolf, we've been expecting you.
I see we're all here. Good. We can resolve this.
Ha, I underestimated you in the swamp, but you won't surprise me now. Even Siegfried of Denel would follow you into fire. All is aligning with the grand plan. Should you demonstrate wisdom, you'll see it realized.
What if I refuse? Witches are simple and sentimental.
Who are you fighting for? Foltest? A monarch with more sins on his conscience than Professor has words in his vocabulary. Foltest impregnated his own sister and let his offspring eat the city's inhabitants for years. Furthermore, during the war, he allowed Nilfgaard to plunder and torch neighboring allied kingdoms.
Your point?
If not Foltest, then who? The Lodge of the Sorceresses? You know not what those bitches do to influence post-war treaties, the resettlements, deportations, the unresolved matter of the Scoia'tael, and others.
Your dazzling conclusion?
Salamandra is not evil, not more than those with the will to shape their own fate.
Well, he went and said it. Yeah, that's how the Striga was made. he kind of cheated on his wife, fucked his sister, and someone's like, "Nah, that's terrible. I'm gonna curse that sister to abort that baby." So she miscarried, but the thing kept growing after it fell out. And one day he's like, "Hey, Dad, I'm your daughter now. Yeah, I'm gonna eat your peasants. That cool?" Yeah. The second game actually opens up with you rescuing 2 more of his bastard children, so apparently it wasn't just a one-time thing. He went back and hit that shit 2 more times. What a man. Must have been one fucking hot sister. Man, Lodge of Sorceress is the Lodge of Sorceress. Don't trust them. Anyway, this guy's gonna fucking die. Look at him. A scumbag. You don't want this man working at your counter?
If Salamandra is not evil incarnate, then what of Javed? Immorality, rape, murder, treason. What would you call this creature?
The future, evolution, or destiny?
Screw that future. I'd rather fight a nightmare, even if it's hopeless.
You won't surprise me this time. Now, die!
Oh, fuck.
Javed crumbled in the swamp. He could easily have destroyed me and made off with the spellbook. He lost it, fled. Alzur's shield worked beautifully. Javed ran, leaving the professor behind. I won't let him escape next time.
Geralt!
He looks so much more handsome in the drawings.
You got
so
hit
young.
hard. The sorceress must have cast a protective spell.
Alzur's shield.
Professor escaped, and the barrier blocks our path.
I'll find him.
She cast a shield on me, not to save her own skin. I gotta say, it's kind of shitty. When I said you wouldn't want them working at your front counter. People who look shady, can't get honest jobs. Doesn't that just encourage them to be bad people? You gotta make your money somehow, right? You won't let him fucking work at McDonald's, then I guess he's gotta mug someone. Oh, friendly Kickamores. Oh, there's salamanders.
You challenge salamandra! I'll kill you!
I knocked him down. My guess is that this shield is like, pretty much just what Kian is, but it doesn't go away when I do shit. Pretty epic. Professor?
No doubt your life will end soon, and how useless it's been. You'll die knowing you're an aberration.
You're so full of shit, Professor.
Why do you seek to prevent the creation of new witches? The answer's simple. You feel you have no rightful place in this world. You owe your existence to the conjunction of spheres. But your creators erred. Know how?
Enlighten me.
They failed to strip you of emotion. You were meant to slay monsters without making judgments, philosophizing, or nursing doubts. You're ineffective.
Well, this ineffective, doubt-ridden historical freak is about to kill you. Let's dance.
There you go, maybe that was the deal. Maybe Vesemir intentionally didn't take her emotions, so that we would see reason in not making more. Geralt's still a fucking brick regardless. Oh, that's the fucking group saw equipped, my bad. Gonna drink this.
This fast is
Professor's a bitch. The monsters were the real fight.
You've triumphed. Go ahead. Your invaluable witch's treasure awaits. You have what you wanted. Show mercy.
No mercy.
Never hurts to ask. So you can parry arrows in flight.
Can't parry that. Broke a teleport mirror. They count on taking him with him. Oh. Sycamore Queen. We have an entry for that one. Its nest. It's gotta defend its territory. Wow, let's read. Gotta have a... There we go. Sometimes this claim Kikamores behave like ants. They are driven into industrious workers. Divided. I said driven. Divided into industrious workers and productive warriors. Life in a Kikamore colony is centered around a great, unceasingly procreating female. That means that she just shits out eggs non-stop. The landscape around the queen's nest looks like a desert, littered with the remains of unfortunate creatures which unwisely lingered in the area. Not even bird song can be heard. That big boy's sword out. Oh, guess it ran away. Gives me time to repair, I suppose. I need it. Probably not gonna fucking do anything. I might take a swallow potion. Or, I do have a thunderbolt on me, I think. That could be useful. No, I do not have a thunderbolt. Oh well. I'm sure swallow will be plenty. Assuming I actually have to fight it. It could very well be a puzzle.
Supports. I could try toppling them to block the passage.
Yeah, sounds like a puzzle. Oh, I get by now. I think that was the point. I was probably supposed to walk past and then topple them so that, you know, it would be slowed down and I could run away.
Supports.
Alright, let's do it the right way this time.
To block the passage.
Whoopah. Wow, there's a lot. And he still got me through support. It might behoove me to run. Probably take a regen potion too. Let's drink that now. This is a nest. There could very well be no end to these things. Son of a bitch. Unless it's just turning into a farce. I also totally forgot I can leap over them. Playing too many tall boys.
Supports. I could try toppling them to block the passage.
There. That worked. And now I need my stamina regen. Perfect. Run. Ooh! There's so many. Oh boy. I might have just screwed up. Walked into a dead end. Plenty of pillars here. Ideally, I could topple them and drop this whole fucking roof on it. Yeah. Seems to be the way to go. Just kind of got boxed in there.
Support.
Cutscene's unskippable, sadly.
To block the passage.
Not that it's super long. I forgot to take my potion.
Would never survive. The entire salamander base would land on my head.
There we go. I think. Our little safety cave. And we got free loot. Letter... Sycamore's ire. Oh wow, it carried the potion for its own thing. How convenient. Unknown oil. Book of the Wolverine. Potions. Ring. Right, items. Gotcha. Yeah, that was frustrating. Sort of clack. I don't like when they give you the illusion that something can be killed. Oh, and that's a sort of oil that would have been useful to have, like, hours ago when I fought all those wyverns. Reduces damage inflicted when health is below half. Oh. Stamina upgrade. Wonder which one that is. Professor's draft letter. Azar, you fool! You failed to see that the boy Alvin, upon whom we place so much hope, is capable of opening unstable portals. Shortly after we captured him, the little shit simply disappeared. He was so scared his legs could hardly bear him, and yet he gave us the slip. I spent a fortune finding the teleportation trail, so I know where he is, but I lack the people and can't possibly send my imbeciles after him. Is that how he ended up in the outskirts without parents? He'd just run away? What a badass. Lost my place. There we go. I've decided to send a man we need to test. True, I doubt his loyalty, but either way, we will recover the boy. Send your people to the village of Murky Waters immediately. If my messenger fails to return with Alvin, by the time they get there, they should kill him and bring the child to you, to the laboratory. Hurry, time is of the essence. Murky Waters. Berenger was sent to find Alvin. Okay. I didn't realize Alvin was gone. It must have taken him while we were at the meeting. What's this? Regrettably, I must question the benefits of our alliance with Princess Ada. Real? That slut is extraordinarily spoiled and very difficult to persuade. She proved incapable of introducing an effective state of emergency, and her ham-fisted forgeries set the Witcher on her trail. I don't know about that. Talking about Berenger. We will stay true to our world and to our word and encourage Ada's delusions for the time being. However, with Foltest returning shortly, we should proceed with the second part of our plan. I presume I will myself resolve the problem with Geralt of Rivia quickly and in a radical fashion. Radical mood. However, I must insist you cease referring to him as son of a bitch. Appellations? That's a word of that nature are entirely inaccurate, inappropriate, and painfully primitive. As expected, the substances with which were delivered to allow us to control the Kikimors and their mothers. At least the laboratory is working properly, making valuable use of secrets of Karamor, Professor. Seems pretty defensive about the son of a bitch part. Did he know my mother? I was a druid. I guess they'd get along with alchemists. Alright, I need to throw something out. So many things. Basil fruit. Ornithosaur eye. Drowner brains. Sure we can get those back if I ever need them. Probably won't. Great. Wow, stuff. Take it all. I won't sell that gem. I'll forget about it. Where the hell is this cave? Just under the dike? Weird. Joke's on you, the night's with me.
I should have known you'd discover who was behind the counterfeit royal seals. I was wrong to see you merely as a monster slayer.
The better you know me,
I didn't know it was you till it was written.
Any chance you haven't deduced everything?
Not much. I know you plan to stage a coup, assume power while your father is away. I also know you found an ally in Salamandra.
My plans remain unchanged, and you won't stop me. I condemn you to death, sentenced to be carried out at once.
Your Highness.
Sorry, Geralt. The right of state never sleeps.
As the condemned, I have the right to a last wish. One last kiss from you.
A scandalous request. But the last wish is a sacred custom. So be it.
You wish, Witcher.
He has been spirited away. Someone will pay for this.
Went through all that work of summoning her meat. This is how she repays me. I blacked out drunk for her. Damn, that fish-eyed kid. The water lords must be nigh.
You fell out of that strange hole in the sky.
Clever girl.
Mother says I meddle.
Perhaps.
I know everything. Ask me.
Oh yeah? Who am I?
You have white hair, like every grandpa. You're ugly, but I like you.
That's lucky.
I know everything. Ask me.
Joke's on you. This is young Geralt.
Is the shore safe?
Yes. Sometimes those evil fish people creep out of the water and drive off the funny fishermen. I hide under the fisherman's hut.
Clever.
Of course.
I saw a city.
The submerged city of an ancient race full of treasure and monsters. Now fish people live there. I fear them, but the one sitting by the statue of the lady seems jolly.
I'm losing track.
And I sometimes take fish to the sick and poor elves when the Fisher King catches them. And on the island you can meet the lady. More beautiful than Alina. She yearns too.
I'm completely lost.
Stupid adults. How can you take care of us when you don't understand and you're always yearning?
Treasure, huh? I'd enjoy some of that.
What's happened here recently?
Alina, the village chief's daughter, will soon marry. For gold, Mother says.
Wow.
Mother also says Alina's sister, Selena, yearns for Julian. He's Alina's fiancé who lives at the inn. What does yearn mean?
She really likes Julian.
Say the word a lot, kid.
Then Julian yearns for Alina, Selena yearns for Julian, and Alina likes Julian's gold but yearns for Adam. Adults are stupid.
Undeniably.
I know everything. Ask me.
You just, like, dropped all the freaking town's drama on me. And I still don't even know where we are.
What is this place?
This is the shore. Beyond lies murky waters, and beyond that, fields. By boat, you can get to the island.
You do know a lot.
I know everything. Ask me.
Oh, you're kind of creepy, kid, but take care. Lakeside. Maybe the map knows more. We have gone way across the lake. I guess that's the swamp over here. So we're at the slightly less swampy swamp. Seems like it's all just a big lake. Body Annoy Priest. Names is a fish. Disney Pixar's Fish Priest.
Hitzolgul paltalhul. Oh, gralol.
And I'm Geralt. Pleased to meet you.
Dulpolzagrol.
I don't speak your language.
Your language I speak very well.
Evidently. Let's talk.
Kneel before lady. Speak easy. No kneel. Must be Dagonalan Patal. No speak.
So I'm to pay tribute to the Lady of the Lake?
Exact.
That's cute. He's got a little breathing apparatus to be on land.
All right.
Wonder why they worship a human. Presumed human. It looks like a rat. Fish rat.
Oak. Gulpul talhul.
Is that English? You said you speak it.
What's Witcher in your language?
Witchmalal Bull.
Witchmalal?
Witchmalal Bull. Bull must be. No, bull means idiot.
All right, then I'm Witchmalal Bull.
Yes, so you be.
Everything all right?
Great sadness. No peace in house.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oak. Gulpul talhul.
Got any work for someone skilled with a sword?
Bull. Humans great enemies to Vodianoi. Hire Witcher big for Vodianoi to kill. Witcher big at crypt. We love we humans, yet humans swim our waters.
Did I hear you right? Another Witcher?
Gralol, exact. Disloving ghouls at crypt.
I need to speak to him. Farewell.
Sounds like someone hired fish boys to kill a Witcher. Because humans are enemies, so they accepted? That sounds weird. It also sounds like they don't want to hurt the humans, they just don't want them to swim. Which is probably for the best, considering there's drowners all over the place. Really not a raw deal. You need to have cool fish people around, as long as you don't swim and drown. A nice looking area. Hey, Dryad.
Welcome, warrior.
Greetings.
If not for my woes, I'd rejoice in a swim with you.
What concerns you?
Let's talk.
You mentioned woes.
Terrible indeed. I lost my turquoise necklace as I swam in moonlight, a gift from the Lady of the Lake.
Where did you swim?
I usually bathe in the lake, yet that night I dared the river near the village. Sadly, the drowners abide there, led by Zephyr.
Zephyr?
Who's Zephyr?
Once one of Vizima's most famous thieves. He moved as quietly as the wind, and quite handsome.
And now?
He once escaped through the sewers, but his loot proved too heavy. He joined the drowned dead, but old habits rarely die as easily.
What a way to go.
Of course. Doubtless he stole my necklace. The drowners ever protect him.
I'll search for your necklace.
How wonderful! I have no gold with which to pay, but perhaps some trinkets could prove useful.
It's a deal, then.
I shall await you at the end of the beach, in an enchanting lagoon.
Ah, that's right. They don't wear clothes in the European version, right?
How do I find Zephyr?
If you slay enough drowners, he'll appear to discover the problem. Remember, drowners only venture out at night.
Well, it's night right now, so I should go looking for them.
Drowners protecting Zephyr.
They gather at night here on the shore. If you borrow a boat, you may reach the island where you'll find others. Some linger near the village.
Guess she doesn't know where this guy is specifically.
Farewell.
The dude was such a loot whore that he drowned trying to escape through the sewers. What a man. My alchemy inventory is all full, so there's no point in picking all these. The beauty of this game's alchemy system. You don't need specific things. The fire right here, I can make that perk. I never actually looked what it was. Stamina. Allows Geralt to consume selected ingredients raw. Restore vitality by 20 while increasing body's toxicity. Are flowers really toxic? The monster parts I understand. Maybe it depends on what ingredient you eat. Either way, free real estate. Sycamore's ire. Probably need white gold. That's the base. And like Radford's decoction. I'll need more white golds for that. Then I want to have a thunderbolt. As I recall, there's a lot of ghosts and vampires in this area. So, spectral oil could be useful. And then, I don't think there's an oil specifically for vampires. I know black blood potion would help. It's probably fine. More so the ghosts I'm worried about. Oh, anyways, I thought about patching to the European version, but I figured since this was Twitch, I should be careful with the nudity. Not that it was completely avoided anyways. I thought that the waifu cards were censored, but not all of them are. I probably leveled up and didn't spend my points, but I drank the potion, so it's all good. Yeah. Stamina, dexterity, silver. I don't think groups are going to be a huge issue here. I'm pretty sure we're mostly fighting monsters, so I'll focus on silver styles. The base stuff first. Then... why not? I think that we've gotten all the bronze perks we'll ever need now. Might actually help when I'm doing bar fights. Right, let's see if we can find Browner Boy. Oh. I wonder if she's creepy. She's homeless. Birdo. Who is crying? Oh. Should take me to the island, yeah.
I'll ask the Fisher King for permission.
Man, that Fisher King don't owe me nothing. That's what the child was. Little monkey boy. You have big ol' ears. Frogger. Locked. There we go, this door is a handle. The other one leads to nowhere. Actually, it might be an outhouse. That could make sense. And you can't flush your toilet, so you wouldn't want the stink coming into your house. So if you just build it onto the side, it might work out. You just freaking die every time you open the door.
Greetings.
See
You're
that?
the Fisher King, right? Well, I have a professional interest in the area. You see, I'm a witcher. Any monsters in the lake? Amphisbaenas? Dragonflies? Water creepers? No? I see. The lake's safe. While we're talking...
What a neck this man has. It just stretches out all the way to his chin. Can I have that boat?
Take care.
Sweet. I will use that boat and go to the island. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff to do on the island, but we've only got the one quest, so that's what we're gonna do. Statch. Ah. That's why they're called lily pads. I don't think I've ever seen them actually portrayed with flowers on them. Makes sense. I would just thought it was the leaf, though, like that. Very pretty. We're on the island. I thought it was just this one thing. Looks like there's shallow water here, though. Oh boy, I had the wrong sword out. None of that matters, they're just drowners. Basilisk. Man, that monkey didn't give a shit. Circle of the last drop. I think that's related to Axie. The sign that I don't think I've even tested. The fact that it has a chance to fail is just so off-putting. I could just do something that will do guaranteed damage, like Igni. Damn, loot this man. Got any more drowners? Lady of the Lake. Oh my god, I've heard so much about you.
Welcome, Geralt.
Forgive me. I don't remember your name.
For you do not know it, but I know you. By reputation.
I should warn you, Dandelion takes many liberties in his ballads.
I have confidence in my source. The mermaid Shinaz.
Shinaz?
Yes. Why are you surprised?
What did Shinaz tell you?
That you prevented conflict between the Prince of Aglaval and the inhabitants of the underwater city of Iz. Thanks to you and your friends, humans and the Vodianoi of Iz tolerate one another.
Encouraging. I hope all goes well here.
Shinaz mentioned your intelligence. I invite you to use it. Speak with the Vodianoi chaplain and the human named Julian.
Who are you?
They call me the Lady of the Lake.
Is that a talkative fisherman your servant?
Servant, no. Women on occasion need men. To secure food and protection, naturally.
I see.
Hosts of knights once defended my honor, but that was long ago. My poor, sickly Fisher King alone remains.
Wow. So Fisher King means he's a king and a fisher. Not the king of fishers. What a twist.
Milady, what happened to those hosts in shining armor?
I fought the legend of the Holy Grail. My bold knights, I know not why, determined to embark on a mission. They claimed it their destiny to find the Holy Grail. Alas, my powers cannot vanquish destiny. I failed at guiding the poor wretches onto the right path.
The Grail was never found?
Just so. Know you the legend of the Grail?
I bet I could find it.
Speak with a hermit watching over the graves of those brave seekers. Though boring, he knows the Grail's legend perfectly.
I'll visit him.
If you return intent on a mission of paramount importance, believe me, I can be unpleasant.
Is that a threat?
Milady, they say I returned to life, but lost my memory. Can you help me?
I know you didn't return by chance. First, you must answer. Do you believe in destiny?
Master of my own fate.
I am master of my own fate.
I trust that in uttering those words you understand their weight. Rejecting destiny renders you responsible for all your choices, good and bad.
Well, I put a lot of thought into him, so I better be.
Strong in character. Indeed. You will regain your identity. I honor your wish to forge your fate. Know that you bear both my blessing and my favor.
Thank you, milady. I have one more question.
Yes?
I have no more questions. Oh, you take care. I'll be sure not to kill you. Boy, a wyvern. More like royal bitch. Gotti. I'll hit him eventually. Switch styles. Worked in the past. Where are the drowners? So many wyverns. Hey, it's the team play from the loading screen. Whoa! Oh no. He did not incinerate. I think it might just be the elevation difference. Putting him on flat land, we might miss less. Oh, he bled. Wonderful. I overdid it. The first jump is pretty slow. Screws up my timing because I think he's at the end of the combo. There's a fire pit right there. Gotta rest for a second. That might be why drowners are all gone. I'll wait a whole night. Hopefully those wyverns didn't respawn. That one did. Royal boy. Hey, it's a deadman. Explains why they're all gathered here. Wouldn't be fitting for a royal wyvern to be eating fish. And that steak. Holy shit. Small weapon. Can't throw out that torch, it's too useful. Yeah, that's what I thought. I can drop these rings. I don't think I need money anymore, really. Bought my armor. I don't think there's anything else too expensive, except reforging a sword, maybe. Drop all that. Pearls, too. I've read them, so they don't have a purpose. Ring. Sure she ain't getting this ring. I'll pretend that I incinerated all that. Gerald is not a litter bug. Altar of Dagon. Wait, Dagon? The freaking Lovecraftian old man? There's an altar to him? What a world. You should pray. You win this time, Dagon. I will be back. Holy shit, what? There's either a super deep pit here, or it's a portal into the Great Abyss. Are there really no drowners here? What's the deal? Location. Circle of elements, campfire, campfire, campfire. Ripples. The river. I'm sure she told me to look at two different places, and the island is not that place. Oh well, we explored. Now we know what's on the island. Boy. I don't know what the Lady of the Lake's doing sitting in a puddle. Could be out in the lake, you know? After the body, you know, he would pamper the shit out of her. Going to their city. Let's go back across. We need to find a tavern. Stole all this alcohol. Need to stash it. I took those wyvern steaks. I'm not even gonna eat them. I don't know why I took them. In fact, the food is so minimal. No, I'll eat one right now. Lunch. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's marked on my map. Thanks, Preston Garvey. Place of power. I could use this to go back to Vizima if I wanted. Then again, they're all ungrateful. I could just leave. Rats. This man keeps launching his game. I get that one launches the other, but he just launched like 3 different things. I get kind of self-conscious when I'm testing out mods myself. So I end up going into offline mode so I don't keep popping up on everyone's screen. Parameters by the lake shore. Wow. Eastern shore. Watch the guy I have to fight be on the island, not here. That'll make me sad. Poor Geralt's arms would be ready to give out. I'm making 3 trips on a boat. Elf. Is he an elf? Is his name Elf? Or is that his class? Apparently every elf is just a ranger. Fantasy terms.
When I behold you, I wonder why they call us outcasts.
Fair enough.
When will we stop fleeing?
Whenever you grow a pair, boy. Passage to murky waters. I guess the next set of drowners is past the village. Elf. Elf. Oh, it's here. Elves. Filth.
Why stay and rot here?
Oh, it's your choice to say, woman. The village, like, not even an inch away from here. Might treat you like crap, but you won't rot. Yeah. Did not why? You? T? Trying to pull out my torch here. Okay, 1, I'm at a dead end. 2, this is a safe zone, so I can't take out my weapons. Hey, he has a name. You have a quest?
Geralt, I'm not surprised to see you.
Who the hell are you?
Chereden. Recognize me?
Chereden?
Apparently not. You were busy.
It's been some time.
True, Geralt. And see what's come of it. A mess, not assimilation. You work hard, you pay taxes, then come the pogroms. You flee as they torch your tavern.
Hard times.
Good you're here.
He wears a headband. I respect that.
Need help?
No charity, please.
I see. Care to play dice?
Why not? Got nothing to lose.
Oh, you're on, loser. And to lose by just freaking clothes off your back. I've got pear. And I could go for a 2. No thanks. Wow. I guess that first bit was all the money this man had. Holy shit. And I'll probably just re-roll them all. Going for the 2 is probably the only way I'm gonna beat that freaking bear, but hey. Now we're tied at least. This lucky bastard. We're playing for chump change apparently, so it doesn't matter if I lose. Still not gonna quit till I beat him though. Got a full house. Could go for a 3. He doesn't have anything. Pretty confident I can just roll and win anyways. You know, unless he's the fucking luckiest MLG roll. Gets himself a sponsorship from Mountain Dew. He fucking did it.
I just drivel. Stop picking berries and do something constructive.
Maybe I will, provided nothing drastic happens.
I want my money back. You piece of shit. Fair game. I did not get anything out of that. Shit. Man could rob me blind. Yeah, this definitely has to be based on the amount of money he had. This dude's broke as fuck and he still chose to bet. Beat that. Wow, he fucking beat it.
I suspect
drivel.
Maybe. When will this end?
It'll end when I beat you, you son of a bitch. This isn't even a game of skill. And maybe they'd add a whole new dynamic if you couldn't see what your opponent actually rolled until the end of it. And the intimidation factor of betting would play in like normal poker. Because it's not, it's kind of just, you both roll and see who wins. And that's why I never fold. Full house. Hey, I finally won. Probably lost like 200, but I won most of it back. I'm cool with that.
I suspect you let me win.
Drivel. Stop picking.
Maybe.
Any plans?
I'll get another business running.
Maybe he thinks he let him win because he's poor. I did. That's why I robbed them. Anyway, let's get out of here. I'm sure someone in the town will tell us to get rid of the elves or something. Bunch of racist bastards. But if it's paying work, I'll do it. Not like they aren't squatting on land. Wolf. I can pull out all my ancient techniques. Fight a dog. Uh-huh. Is there a reason to come out here? Probably quest related again. Might be a good idea just going to the town. Road to fields. Passage to fields. Corpse. Well, gotta say, fields sounds like a lovely place, but town probably has quests. So we're gonna walk all the way over there. I think I might move faster if I pull my weapon. Group style for sure. Wonder why that is. You're supposed to use this when you're surrounded, so movement shouldn't really be a feature of it. Maybe it's just my imagination. Or maybe I'm cutting through the wind with my sword. This is the universe equivalent of the Naruto run. I wonder how Naruto got the credit for the run though. Sonic's been doing it since forever. Maybe because it makes a bit more sense for Sonic, it wasn't funny. He's actually going so fast his arms can't keep up. Naruto's just being edgy. I think that the normal wyverns would put up more of a less of a fight than the royal wyverns, but I don't know how it works. My guess is that these ones were upscaled, just like all the drowners we've been fighting. They're not drowned dead, so these are upscaled, and the royal wyverns are probably the same ones that we were fighting before. The road. The minimap isn't as detailed as the actual map, or I guess it is more detailed, but you can barely make out features that are important. If I had the option to replace it with the actual map, I probably would. With the exception of the grayed out barriers, because those are kind of important. Holy shit. And he's dead. And I might be too. Let's eat some of that wyvern steak. I'm not gonna use it any other way. Gutted fish. Now, I guess this is the road. Looks more like a river. There's the crypt. I might want to rest then, since Berengar is over here disposing of ghouls. Working for Salamandra, we might have to fight him. Oh, it's autumn. Lovely. Nice when you don't have to worry about raking leaves. I can see why the New Yorkers always leave the state to go see the trees. This isn't Berengar. I brought that fish and those fangs. I don't need it. You know what? I don't need these shaws anymore. Grandma's dead apparently. Plus Shawnee doesn't like me anymore. That's my feelings.
Berengar, mysterious witcher and outcast. I finally found him.
Wow. He's alive. And he has his Zweihander.
What do you want, Witcher?
I've been looking for you, Berengar, for some
Look
time.
at that head.
I have some questions.
You mean you're not looking for that legendary suit of armor? Well, you'll have to wait, because a Wraith and some Brookside will be here any minute. You think you can handle them?
His face looks like it was just smushed.
Fine. Play tough. As that old stooge Vesemir used to say.
His eyes are popping out of his head, too.
I can hear them coming. Get ready.
I've been ready since childhood. Those bastards at Kaer Morhen sorta that.
And he's wearing just like a leather plate on his forehead. Not even a full helmet.
You asked for it!
I think the best way to describe him is like, he looks like he shouldn't be ripped, but he is. So he's nerd ripped, like Carrot Top or Weird Al. Kinda like how I look like I shouldn't be scrawny, but I don't do anything.
Nice style, but not perfect. During a half pirouette, you leave your groin unprotected.
I don't think so.
I'll demonstrate when we get out of here.
I don't intend to discuss swordplay. What do you know about Salamandra?
Straight to the point. Know why I'm laughing, Geralt?
No.
I'm laughing at you. So, witchily, Fast, deadly, and sure of yourself, with your unwavering sense of what's right. Think you're better than me?
I don't know, but I don't want to fight you.
Oh, that's right. The code forbids it.
Watch it. Here they come again.
Pretty sure he had his leg crushed. There's a reason his style is off, but he doesn't really remember that. Wrong sword. I don't know why my torch is even out. I didn't take it out myself. Sarcophagus. Mahakam two-handed axe. Wow. Does slightly more damage. I'll take it. Piece of armor made from rare alloy. Looks very old. Sarcophagus.
That was easy enough.
Berengar, I'm not about to get killed by a few Bruxae, if that's what you were hoping for. Let's talk.
Who said I wanted to talk? You gonna force me?
I hadn't intended to. I was thinking.
That since we're both Witchers, somehow we'd come to an agreement? To me, you're no better than that scoundrel, the Professor. You're just a bigger hypocrite.
So you worked with Salamandra after all?
I never said that.
Shit.
Shit. I guess it's all loot. Freaking that bitch in knee.
Looks like we're done here.
Can we talk?
Fine, but not here. Let's go outside. Sit by my fire.
Fine. You mean my fire? And see your name on it, pal. If I used it. Mutilated corpse. Blood is fresh. Trunk. Open up. It's money. It looks kind of like he's limping along. It's 100% just a torch animation, but it feels off. Berengar.
Fucking witch's fate.
Wow. Big boy words.
We can talk by the fire.
Take a sit. Was there one of these for knockdown resistance? Duration of stun effects. Or just general stun resistance? Doesn't look like it. Bad. Knockdown's pretty scary. Find intensity up. I'd consider it. Can't complain about just the straight damage up, can I? And bronze. Really do have everything I need from that. Might as well. I don't have anything to inflict blinding. I never took the bomb perk. Mostly because I only had that one slot for the longest time. I was about to replace it with a bomb. Even though the ball potion isn't particularly useful in combat, I could just open my inventory and take it. I just feel safer with it on the hotbar. I wish that they just went right in, but it doesn't. Alright, Berengar, time to talk.
Alright, what's so urgent? I'd best start at the beginning. What's your connection to Salamandra?
What the hell? It's a simple story. They found me some time ago and the professor made me an offer I couldn't refuse. You know the kind. Help us or we'll feed you your balls. I did what I had to do. It's funny. They remind me of Witchers. Never had a choice, with them or you. The Witchers made me a mutant. The professor made me a criminal. An outcast twice over. I escaped as soon as I could. They got nothing out of me. I didn't sell anyone out. And then I came here.
I heard you're attempting to resolve the conflict between humans and the Vodyanoi.
What? Did they send you here to dissolve my contract? Fine by me. Take it.
What contract?
The one negotiating a peace between humans and the Vodyanoi. Both sides came to me. I have no intention of pursuing it, and the job will fit your sainted legend perfectly.
Do I sense envy?
Don't flatter yourself. I have only contempt for people like you.
Don't digress.
My take? Cull one of the two sides, and the rest will fall into place.
Well, you're not wrong, but you're also a jerk. You don't just pick your side at random, guy. How it works.
You mentioned an imperfection in my defense.
Yes. You leave your groin open when you do a half spin. A beginner would notice. I even know why.
Care to tell me?
To do a half spin correctly, you need to have both legs in working order. One of yours was crushed once.
Possibly.
So it goes. Live by the sword, die by the sword.
You mentioned a suit of armor?
You don't know the legend? I thought every little witcher had heard it.
Tell me.
The legend, as legends do, tells of a great warrior. It's more boring than Dandelion's ballad about you, which is hardly possible. But it turns out our hero employed witchers' fighting techniques while wearing armor. Was he a witcher? Who knows?
Sounds interesting.
They called him Raven. He had connections to gnome inventors with superior technical knowledge. In their secret workshops beneath Mount Carbon, they created a suit of armor both durable and light. Perfect for a witcher.
A legendary suit of armor. I should do some treasure hunting.
Good luck. I suspect Raven was buried in it, and I have long scoured cemeteries in hopes of finding it.
Know anyone who could tell me more about the armor?
The local blacksmith is an inventor and knows the legend. You could also try the elven handyman.
I'll do that.
Yeah?
Wow. He did cool shit while wearing the armor. Yeah, you're not gonna tell me about how awesome the armor is, besides how it's light. I'll pursue it anyways, Berengar.
Know where I can find the friendly Vodian priest?
By the Lady of the Lake's altar on the shore. Sometimes the dragon worshippers drive him away, so wait for him. If it's not beneath you.
I see.
Yeah?
Farewell.
That's it?
Yeah?
Farewell.
Yeah, the altar's not too far from here. We'll talk to the Vodianoi guy first. Vodianoi. Vodianoi. Put in it. I wasn't expecting there to be a collider on that bush. Well, now that I know better, this statue looks nothing like the Lady of the Lake. Wearing clothes. What? Oh, it's fish. How fun. Alright, he's not here today, is he? Well, gosh darn. Gotta be a fire pit near here. Probably right over there, actually, yeah. Yeah. He'll be here at night, I'm sure. Whatcha? But the nighttime. Alright, priesty boy. Give me a job. Pagan priest. I'll kill him. I didn't realize he was Vodianoi. Some bitch. Looks like a kobold. No, I said rats before. I changed my mind to kobolds. Even though those are sometimes portrayed as ratmen. Now, is the priest here or not? Doesn't look like it. Tell me he's dead. Or maybe that guy chased him off. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe the girl saw something. Hey, cat.
I know everything.
Where's
Take
the
care.
priest? Maybe we need to wait an hour. Could also just be too late for him. And he was here when we came, and it just happened to be midnight. So maybe he's more of a morning person. He wasn't here before he went to the fire, but you know what I mean. Ah, boy. Does he want to show himself? We'll check out the different time markers, I guess. Oh. Probably afternoon. Usually one of the two. Sometimes dawn. Early morning is never really a concern, though. Dusk. Not dawn. Dumb. Heh.
Where's my cat?
Priest boy, are you here? Or would he come back tomorrow? Eh. Man, I'm just trying to pick up a quest. Maybe he won't even show himself until I talk to the other guy. I don't know why that'd be, though. Alright, let's try night again, maybe? Maybe a bit before midnight. If he's not here, I'm gonna run to the town instead. Not enough waiting for this bastard. He doesn't want to show himself, then I just won't help him. Well, you had your chance, fish boy. Now your time may have come. Depends. I don't want to kill him. He speaks English. He has a whole future ahead of him. He can teach us of the fish. That's the issue. The freaking Dagon boys probably still scaring him off. I didn't realize there's more of them. Well, he didn't show up after that. Then I'll go to the village. Resolute girl. So resolute. Aloo. Yeah, he ain't showing. What a wuss. Can't stand for what he believes in. You should take that beating and be proud. Maybe the Lady of the Lake will save him. Sorry for shaking my leg and shaking the camera. Trying to get to the town. Once we drop our stuff up at the tavern, I think that would be a decent place to stop for the day. I'll have a lot of quest grabbing to do there. As I remember, the town's pretty small, so not a lot, but plenty of talking. My main goal is to keep it short, so they will be able to come on relatively soon. Like tomorrow or the day after, maybe. I think 4 days might have been a bit too wide of a break. I lost my combat rhythm. I'm sure people who are watching want to see it like the next day. Then again, nobody watches. But it creates an illusion of inconsistency. Something I don't want. Oh, if it's really a big issue, I'll freaking upgrade our internet again once I get a job.
Geralt.
Dandelion.
How did you get here?
By teleport.
Triss teleported me too. It was amazing. I always wanted to see what it's like.
She did that for you?
What was it like?
Off day.
So why did Triss teleport you here?
Let's say she saved me from the kiss of death.
Interesting. Perhaps I'll use it in my new ballad. In any case, what a truly delightful place. Triss said we should stay here until Princess Ada stops dreaming of slitting your throat.
I have to agree. So, tell me about this place. In prose, if you don't mind.
It's a charming area, thoroughly magical in its mood. The peasants seem altogether happy, while the peasant women are,
Dandelion. Something specific?
Well, there's going to be a wedding. Alina, the village mayor's daughter, will marry Julian, a wealthy merchant from Kovir. Then there are the Vodianoi. Oh, Alina's taking care of Alvin.
Our Alvin?
Well, yes, unless he has a twin.
Dandelion.
Yes. Oh, I just remembered. Triss said you should watch him since others are after him. Or something like that.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Now to the tavern to meet some charming lass who'll get my spirits up.
Oh, Alvin's here. Ain't that nice? Where would we be without our little boy? Algard? Prize-winning cow. Oh, it has a face. Meow. Adam. Oh, that map came out of nowhere. Road to Bridge. Blacksmith House. Melina. Adam. Am I right next to Adam's house, though? Road to the inn. Passage to Lakeside. Is this just a really small area, or what? Portions are so off.
Greetings!
Hello.
How can I help the gentleman?
Who might you be?
Master Handyman at your service. I handle repairs of all kinds, produce strange and non-standard objects, and am a capable creative blacksmith and carpenter.
I should have enough runes to make a special silver sword. If I wanted to. I also only need one more meteorite.
Berenger mentioned you know the legend of Raven.
I know nothing about the legend. I'm more interested in technology. That armor was a breakthrough in armor design, made possible by advances in metallurgy and smelting.
Very interesting. About the armor.
I can tell you about its qualities.
Good, but remember I know little about metallurgy or smithery.
3 elements remain of Raven's armor: a spalder, a rear brace, and a gauntlet. The highest quality iron ores and state-of-the-art technologies were used in its making, not some useless Temerian smelting pots. The gnomes surpass us technologically by an age. Beneath Mount Carbon, they have blast furnaces and quenching tanks, equipment beyond our reach.
Can you tell me about the armor?
As you wish. The technologies I mention allow for the production of steel both hard and flexible, essentially indestructible. As I said, only parts of the armor remain. To recreate the entire suit, you must find replacement material and someone to assemble the parts.
Any suggestions?
Search crypts where great knights were interred. I heard the counts of the Reuter dynasty wore similar armor. Pieces of that should be reforgeable.
You're rather versatile.
One has to survive, so I offer other services. Besides, I have an expensive hobby.
A hobby?
My kin and I yearn to build a flying machine. We built several already, but none worked. We had to cover the pilot's medical expenses.
I see.
Yes?
Ah.
Farewell.
I wonder what exactly a spalder is. Is it maybe the arm guard? Or the forearm guard? Or is it the term for, like, the plate that goes over your glove? You know what I mean? I'm sure we'll find out when we find it. Chief Adam. Wanted to see what the deal with that cow was. Or Drabe. Seems Adam is not in. Couldn't possibly be the man guarding the cow. Oh, the map zooms in. Okay. Ruins in Passage to Fields. I want to go here. Lena's house is right here, so we can check on Alvin.
Take a good look, Mr. Witcher. You're not likely to ever see another cow like this, and...
She is impressive.
Look at that glistening coat. A tail, and that udder.
Mm-hmm.
We plan to mate her with a champion bull from Bullsville. That'll be something. A stock known round the world.
No doubt.
Our strawberry is so beautiful.
Later.
That's creepy. It's a fucking cow. I don't think we should be holding beauty pageants for animals. Even though my cat is the most precious thing. Felina's house. Doesn't really line up with where the location is on the map, does it? Also a small fence, my only weakness. Oh boy. Taller fence, my other weakness. There we go.
Good morning.
Greetings. I'm Geralt the Witcher.
Dandelion once sang a love ballad about a witcher.
How heartwarming.
Are witchers like knights, struggling against evil and villainy?
Close.
Dandelion, I'm sure, described my profession realistically.
The ballad was romantic. Lovers bound by destiny, unable to meet.
Romantic indeed.
I'm to marry soon. What brings you here?
You taking care of Alvin?
Yes. He has such beautiful big eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, my husband-to-be won't adopt Alvin.
Can I speak to Alvin?
Yes, he'll be in the village, or helping around the house.
Farewell.
Wait, I have a request. If you happen to pass by the inn, would you be kind enough to look in on my fiancé? And perhaps see if my sister Selena can be found anywhere.
Your fiancé's spending time at the inn?
We're not speaking. He's very irritated. We argued about Alvin.
Arguing already?
Julian wishes us to have our own children. He wants to send Alvin to the Temple of Melatella, or to be trained as a witcher. You'll find him at the tavern.
I see.
I'll train him as a witcher, hell yeah.
Hi, Geralt. I have a new home. It's nicer than Vizima was. It's just that I missed you.
You like it here?
I do! Are we gonna kill monsters together?
Yeah!
Fighting monsters is very dangerous. Promise you'll avoid it whenever possible.
I promise. There are elves around here. One is really beautiful, but she argued with Mr. Tobias. Can we play Kill the Elf?
Whoa!
Boy, I really need to talk to you and Alina.
It's not Alina. All the kids play it. I'm always the Grand Master.
We'll talk later.
Alvin? That's racist.
Greetings. I'm Adam.
Geralt.
Are you her
I
fiancé?
strive to compose a love poem for my beloved Alina.
Ask
Hey.
Dandelion the poet. Supposedly he's pretty good.
He said love would inspire me. He busies himself performing a diversionary maneuver.
A maneuver?
He's courting the miller's daughter to make Miss Arlene jealous. Clever, that one.
Like a fox. Can I ask you something?
Yes?
What could go wrong? Worst case scenario, you end up plowing the miller's daughter.
You're in love with Alina? You know she's getting married.
I love her secretly, so you must be discreet. And marriage is never an
Oh,
obstruction to true love.
not the fiancé. Oh well. Fighting with the other guy. They shouldn't get married. Prize-winning cow, baker's house. Baker's a baker. Oh. Village chief, Selena. She's missing. Probably check her house to see if there's any evidence, clues or whatever. Is this maybe all just one big area? I don't recall a loading screen. Maybe it like streams in the level and came up with this advanced technology late in the game so they implement it elsewhere. Healer hunt in. Yeah, this map's a very small space. I wish it didn't zoom in like that. And I guess it's necessary if you want to find your way around this cluster. To the inn. Hey, there's Selena. We're supposed to be looking for her. Right? Hey, she's alive.
Good morning, Witcher.
Greetings. You look sad.
My sister will wed a man she doesn't like. I have naught to wear to the wedding, for our father expended his savings on his beloved daughter's dowry. Furthermore, it's hot as hell. But all goes well otherwise.
Doesn't sound good. May I ask a question?
Yes?
Well, you sound like a bitch, but got your priorities straight. Hot as hell, you can't go to that wedding. Kidding me? Her sister's covered in sunspots. She doesn't want to suffer the same fate. Called melanoma.
Is your sister happy about getting married?
She's happy. She has no concern for her younger sister. Elena doesn't deserve happiness. Oh, how I hate that nymphette! Now she's ensnared Julian, a wealthy town merchant, while she wanders about with her nose in the clouds.
Don't worry. You'll find a good husband.
Better than Julian? Not, woe, I suffer for the masses, Adam. How pathetic. Or perhaps you mean the hermit? Such are my options. Did you see the engagement ring Julian gave Alina? A diamond larger than a pigeon's egg.
Calm yourself.
Being jealous.
Why take her side? Admit it, she's dazzled you.
Just sleep with Dandelion, please.
Her. She'll not have you. I'll give myself to you right now on the nearest rock. You really need to give me a nicer ring than the one Julian gave Alina.
I don't think I have any rings on me.
Farewell.
Damn. Chick wants to hate fuck me out of jealousy. What a world. Now let's clear out our inventory, finally.
Carol, is that you? How are things?
I
saw you like a minute ago.
Calvin. Wait a minute. Triss wanted me to do something, hammered it into my head for an hour. Oh yeah, I have a Dimeridium amulet for him.
Dandelion, I can't trust you to do anything.
Is that so? Well, I just remembered I had a package for you.
A package?
I don't know. Something. But I might have lost it.
Quit pouting, Dandelion. What do you have for me?
Fine. I have a letter to you from your lover.
Triss, hand it over.
Stand still. She ain't my lover. This fight's going on. And there's 2 innkeepers? The man and his wife, I suppose.
Welcome to my inn, traveller.
Greetings.
If you're weary, rest. If you wish food or drink, call my daughter.
I will.
Make yourself at home.
Thanks.
May I help you?
Farewell.
I guess she's not really in charge.
Greetings, sir.
Spacious tavern.
What? You think everything's small in the country?
I meant no offense.
How can I help?
Oh my god. Why can't I store?
Where's the village mayor?
There's a large hut in the village where the mayor spends his time, but he lives in another large hut, so...
I'll find it.
How can I help?
Any interesting news?
A wedding, that's what. The mayor's daughter, Elena, is marrying a townsman called Julian. He's staying here at my inn.
One thing.
Yes?
Oh, there we go.
You look sad. Can I help?
Perhaps. Crooked Lou and Bucktooth Bow stole a case of best firewater. Return it, and a useful artifact is yours.
What artifact?
It was a jest.
Not funny.
Your question reminded me of some old games. I couldn't resist.
No matter.
How can I help?
You play D&D or something?
One thing.
Yes?
You must know some interesting stories.
Sure. I'm an innkeeper. Long ago, in a valley far away, lived a girl. She was a true princess, sorceress, and witcheress.
All 3? Isn't that a bit much?
Don't interrupt. You want to hear the story or not?
King, priest, mage, warrior. Nah. Princess, mage, witcheress is what Ciri is. Don't be silly, Geralt, you know one.
I won't interrupt again.
A story about destiny might prove useful, Witcher. She was born a princess who wanted for nothing, had loving parents and a grandmother who was a great queen. She lived in palaces guarded by hundreds of knights. Everyone thought she'd become a powerful queen, but fate had other plans. Her parents died. Enemies butchered her grandmother and took the kingdom. Still, the princess survived. Her fate became bound to one particular witcher. She gained a new family at Kaer Morhen, the hold of the witches. She learned to fight, yet destiny once again made noise. The lass had magical talent. She was a source. The witches feared the uncontrolled power of a source and needed a sorceress to assist them. She studied arcane magic. The sorceress loved a witcher, and the two adopted the girl. She was truly happy and could have become a powerful sorceress. But war broke out and fate separated the family. Aggrieved, the lass disavowed magic and became a huntress, learning to love killing. Death followed her. Everyone she'd loved had died. Only the witcher and the sorceress denied death's calling. Fate cast her to foreign shores, yet she returned. The worst assassin tailed her, yet she emerged victorious. Agents of all kingdoms pursued her, yet none caught her. When she killed all her enemies and peace descended upon the world, she rejoined the witcher and sorceress, only to have destiny sneer at her again.
What happened?
A peasant, unskilled in arms, killed the witcher. The sorceress died trying to revive him. The girl could do nothing, for she disavowed magic. So the princess who would not rule, the witcheress who fought humans, and the sorceress who cast no spells used her power as a means to leave this world.
I sense you haven't told all.
All but one. Her name was Cyrilla. What's that matter?
Yep. Sure was. like this guy has fourth wall knowledge or something. Anyways, storage. Wow, we have so much things. So much. Now, I'm pretty sure we can get one of the two upgraded silver swords here, so I'm gonna save on reforging to see if I can stack benefits. Like, I'm not sure if I can reforge this sword to get a meteor effect on it as well or not. I'd like to try. Otherwise, chance of these is pretty great, considering there's that one style I need blinding to do damage with. Incineration's epic, too. It's epic. Well, that's kind of lame. Isn't that the same as just damage up? Or, I guess that makes it more effective to non-monsters, but I'd rather use these three. Hopefully someone wants wyvern steak. Chicken, bread. Basilisk hide. Oh yeah. Sort. No, I think I put away all the alcohol. Take some back. Nilfgaardian lemon. That should be fine. So many things. Oh well. I might look up if I can stack runes on top of special weapons. And if the answer is no, then I'll go reforge my sword at the start of the next session. But that's that is it for today. Save. Oh, this pops up. Okay. As always, thank you guys for joining me. I will try to be on in a day or two. And I really don't feel good about waiting 4 days, so definitely just tomorrow or the day after, maybe. Depends how I'm feeling. And I will see y'all some other time then. Take care.